Award-winning country music artist Stephen Cade knows how important music is to bring hope during difficult times. He founded Giving Guitars Foundation and travels across country donating guitars and performing live for shelters and recovery programs. He has joined us today to tell us how you can help with his foundation and catch some of his shows. How are you, sir?
Good to see you, Brad.
Good to see you.
Yes, very great here.
So, all right, this is the thing. We kind of like met a couple years ago through a mutual friend, Chef Jay Perry, Linda Perry's brother.
Yeah.
And then I I think it was a blessing because you text me out of like nowhere and said, hey, I'm coming to Arizona. You know, I'd love to be on the show. We're just kind of like moving through.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure, come on in.
Yes.
And I kind of forgot what you do, but you do something that's so important. That's bring hope to a lot of people through music, which is so important. And the big part is giving guitars. And that is something that you found because you like said, listen, you put a guitar in someone's hand, they're definitely going to be blessed and be able to actually, you know what, eat for a lifetime.
Yes, 100%. Well, really, you know, a lot of people that are in shelters, they can't afford a guitar, nor can they afford to see a concert. So we provide both for them. And the guitar is left there permanently to be used like a library book for them to use for music therapy. And we've heard so many great things, worship bands being formed, talent contests, music therapy classes, songwriting classes. It's just been tremendous. We've been to 160 shelters across 24 states and 3 countries and donated over 250 guitars. And we've been to 15 here in the state of Arizona, and we have some coming up. We're going to be visiting the Teen Challenge of Arizona, and then New Freedom as well. So we're really excited about that.
One thing you also do, and that is you bring your family along, so your kids can see firsthand what the amazing work you're doing, but also what you're doing for God's work too, and that's important to you, isn't it?
It is very important, and family is very important, and I want to be a great example for my kids. And yeah, my son and my daughter with me, of course my wife, we've been married 19 years, and they are road schooled, and my son is, both my son and my daughter are in charge of our digital media and content. My son actually started a web hosting company, which is really cool out of this to help nonprofits as well. So yeah.
That's awesome. All right, let's talk about your new song.
Yes.
Because this is a very amazing song.
Thank you very much. So if God had a truck, I was sitting in church on a Sunday in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and we go to First Baptist Church of Hendersonville, Tennessee, and my pastor's like, if God had a truck, what would be on his radio dial? And I heard that title, and I'm just like, that's got to be written. So yeah, that's If God Had a Truck.
I like it. Now, is it available now or coming out?
It's available on all streaming platforms, and Pandora, iTunes Music, Apple Music, YouTube, you name it, it's out there.
I like it. And before I let you go, tonight you're performing locally here in town in Chandler, right?
Yes, I'm performing at the Stillery tonight, yes.
I like it. Well, information's on the screen, how you can find Stephen Cade, and of course, Giving Guitars Foundation, how you can donate and help out, which is so important. Yes. So right now, you going to play for us?
Yes, I am.
All right, here he is.
Thank you so much, Brad. Appreciate it. We jack 'em up and get 'em stuck by the river on a Friday night. Burn some tires and build bonfires in the glow of our taillights. Circle up our Chevys and Fords and get to talking about the Lord above and wonder what it would be like if God had a truck. Would it never need a tank of gas and drive 1,000,000 miles? Automatic when it comes to feeding every hungry child. Bunch of blankets in the bed to warm the homeless and the tired. A 4x4 that's strong enough to pull us from the muck and mire. He'd always be there to lift us up when times get tough and we get stuck. If God had a truck, well, I've blown some cash and burned some cash, lacing down selfish dreams.